Welcome back. Hey. Listen, do you know before the commercials I was talking about Gwendolyn as being... It's not Gwendolyn, it's Guinevere. Gwendolyn wasn't a queen, Guinevere was a queen. Take that, Renaissance Fair bloggers. Like, oh yeah, I got him this time. Save your scornful email. Oh yes, my first guest tonight earned a Grammy nomination this year for his album I Still Have a Pony. And he'll be at the Orleans in Las Vegas, May the 30th through June the 1st. Please welcome the wonderful, upbeat Stephen Wright, everybody. Stephen Wright.
Thanks. When I was a little boy, we had a dog, and I don't know why, but the dog was born with 2 vaginas. And we named it Snatches. The song I wrote, this song when I was a baby, it was 4 days when I wrote this song. I was in that room, you know, you look through the glass and you see all the babies. I was in there when I wrote this song. For some reason, I could see into the future. I didn't know it then, but thinking back in hindsight, I realized that I could see into the future. Which is kind of like having premonitions of flashbacks. And I could look at any baby, and I could tell what the baby was going to be when the baby grew up. And I looked at the little girl beside me, and I could tell that when she grew up, she was going to be a hooker. She was 2 days old. She didn't look it, though. She looked 1 day. So anyway, this song doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this. I was 4 days old, I was twice her age, but I knew both our stories like any baby sage. If I kiss her now, will she remember that I was the first that day in September? Little baby prostitute laying near me, looking kind of sleepy, as sleepy can be. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the trumpet? Don't play it too loud, you wake the little strumpet. I heard the doctors talking about precision. I think I'm gonna get a circumcision. Thank you.
Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, Stephen.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you. You've never sung a song for us before. I'm very moved by that Baby Prostitute song.
Yeah. Thank you. Some music just hits people, you know.
Yeah.
Moves them to another place.
That moved me to another place. Not an altogether good place, but a different place.
Thank you.
That's nice. Do you consort with prostitutes a lot now that you're older?
No, not really.
Right.
Not really.
That means yes in guy language then, doesn't it?
No, not since I was a baby.
Is this in... Oh, hey, is this... this is not the one
It's
that
not the one.
That's not the Grammy one, right?
No, that's
the
a
special.
DVD.
That's the
Grammy,
DVD.
Actually, this is not even the one that we're talking about here.
It's not? This is just an
like
old DVD of yours?
It's like 2 years old. That's not even my material in there.
You know, but it's always been my favorite. So it's the one I want to talk about.
I'm not even on this show.
No. Listen, there's a bunch of people who are not on this show after tonight as well. Now, but it's good. I mean, after you did this, did you do any more DVDs?
No, it was like a year ago.
Oh, really?
So
oh, okay.
I haven't done one yet.
What did you get the Grammy for, then?
For a CD that I made.
That's good.
I didn't get the Grammy. I was nominated.
That's as good as.
And I recorded it. Who won it? The guys from Australia.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out good, though. If you play it, you can hear it and stuff.
Well, there's your Grammy nomination right there, with the whole, I can hear it.
Yes.
Tick.
Hey, number 19.
Number 19, yeah, thank you,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Maybe the numbers aren't in the right order.
I'm pretty much guessing they're not in the right order. Yeah, I'd say that it's a bit off.
Higher up there.
Yeah. No, I think I could be lower
I
down.
like your suit.
You do? I like your hat. You look like a painter.
Thank you very much.
Not a house painter, you know, an artistic painter.
Yes, I've painted over the years. I've done many paintings.
Have you really?
Yes.
What have you painted?
I've painted. I used to paint very realistically.
Right.
But then I thought, why should I do that? The thing is already there.
Exactly.
So now I paint extremely abstract, no brush, no canvas. It's just like I'm walking down the street, and in my mind there's a show going on, and there's a gallery, and there's people drinking wine and eating cheese and saying, "I like the one over there, Fred." And I'm like, thank you very much. Anyone can do a painting of a sculpture. You try doing a sculpture of a painting. I like... Let's see how long... I was just going to see how long I could talk without you actually saying anything.
It doesn't usually go long on this show. It's not my technique. I usually go, "Ah!" Good night, everybody. That's how I do it. But I'm intrigued by... Can we go back in time?
Yes, let's go back in time.
There's not even one in it, you know. There's just an empty box.
Yeah. A lot of people who bought it complained.
Yeah, I can see why. That would be,
I like all the lights.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of lights, but the ones we have, we point at you. Yeah. Me and the director don't get along. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in therapy? I always wanted to ask you that. You ever been in therapy? You ever gone to therapy? You know, therapy. You know what I'm talking about, therapy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, when I was about 9 years old, I had to go because I was very... I was, in a few months, I was going to turn 10, and I knew that most people die when they're in double digits.
Right, yeah.
And I couldn't get it out of my head. I was going nuts. So, I went, and
It helped?
It helped. I'm still not dead.
Yeah. And you put that down to therapy.
Yeah.
Have you gone in a grown-up way, you know?
A couple of years ago, I went briefly, and one time I was in there and talking to the guy, and the door opened, and 2 cops came in, and they handcuffed him, and they took him away.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So,
wow.
But I learned from that. I learned that if the police show up, it doesn't mean that they're there for you.
That's true. It's not all about you,
Yes,
Steve. And
yes.
Sometimes it's about the therapist.
So now if a cop is behind me with the lights going and everything...
It might not be you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you get chased a lot by the cops?
Occasionally.
Yeah, I get it. How do you drive very fast? I thought you rode a bicycle around.
I do. I'm exercise. Do you exercise?
No, never. Yeah.
I do. I ride a bike every day about an hour. I have a 14-speed bike.
Oh.
It has like 7 gears on the back and 2 on the front. So the two.
They double up.
They double up, but
right.
I can't do the ones on the front. I don't switch the front. I only do the 7. So I will only do 7 of the gears because I don't like change. That was why I went to see
the therapist. Yeah, of course, yeah. But if the therapist hadn't been arrested during your therapy, you might have gone...
I may be up to 14
gears right now, yeah.
Yes. Are you implying that I should go back into therapy?
Oh, I'm insisting. I'm insisting that you go back there. But it's always nice when you're here.
Thank
I was going to ask you that
Thanks for having me here.
No, it's nice to have. It's a pleasure for us, really. I wish that we'd got your CD though.
Yeah. I'll mail you one.
Yeah. Be nice. One with one in the box.
All right.
How's your dog, by the way? Before we go, I should know.
You have no dog.
What about the dog with the 2 vaginas?
My God, that's insane. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, the weirdest thing was I also had a dog like that, but ours was
Really?
called Lucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.